What a lovely day. Hello, what a lovely day. Dasha, the red thread, hi. B, Ari, hi. I am in a different location, as you can tell, so I am somewhere other than where I normally am, other than my home, okay? But that's okay. I've actually brought with me only a couple of decks because I find that this Sacred Traveler are really bringing forward a lot of amazing messages right now, okay? And it doesn't matter where we are, as long as you can hear me and as long as the messages are getting through to you, okay? So welcome to the live. This is Soul Tribe Tarot coming at you from a little room in, well, a nice hotel actually. I decided to go away for a couple of days, so just to get out of the house and just to have a different adventure and a little bit of time to do some things I want to do. So if you're waiting, I just dropped the card, sorry. If you are waiting for a reading, one of those free 10-minute winner card reads that we did yesterday, you will get it before Monday, okay? And the thing is, I can only go live at certain times in the day when I can catch you guys awake, and the best time is right now. So if you're waiting for a reading, you will get it by Monday, so don't stress out, okay? Hi Tiger Butterfly, hi Princess Leah. Let's have a look at a collective. Hi Paula. I will be making a list very shortly. I'm feeling very romantic, very romantic, very nostalgic. I'm just going to do some shuffling of the cards while I'm talking. Very pensive, but in a way possibly that there's a moving from the old paradigm, the old timeline, to a new one, and some sadness there really, okay? Some of you will definitely be more stable in your energy, knowing what you want, knowing which way to go. Some of you could be having a new opportunity, could be financial, could be to do with travel, could be to do with something material, okay? And it's making you really happy. So it's like, this is like a plan for something ahead. I don't feel that it's like in the imminent future, but it is exciting, okay? So possibly in the next 3 to 6 months, you're planning on possibly traveling somewhere, you're putting some sort of burden down. It's like a long road that's finally coming to an end, however that means to you, whatever that means to you. And it could be with a person, okay? To be honest, it could be with a person. Maybe you've decided that the person you're with is not the person you're supposed to be with at this point, and you're following a different soul path, or with a different person completely altogether, or on your own, and that might be somebody's story. But it's an exciting start. I think it's bittersweet, but it is exciting, okay? So let's have a look and see what else. I know I'm in a different location. You can't see the cards. I forgot my tripod. But doesn't matter. Let's get into it. If you're waiting for a free 10-minute reading that someone won yesterday, or whoever, I think 4 of you won, you will get it by Monday, okay? Okay. Let's pull out 3 cards for the collective. I don't want to spend too much time like I did yesterday on the collective, but we will, oh nice, we will be doing the same thing today. Okay, I'm going to do this all week. If you win, then you will get a free 10-minute reading from me. Oh, right. Okay, really nice. Nice energy. All right, so the answers are within. Yes. Just like I said, there's some sort of like new thing here where you know you have to leave possibly the home fires burning, going on a new adventure, believe in the magic that is going to take you. There's something calling you, okay? There's definitely something calling some people. The answers, if you have questions to this new journey, because the next thing we have Journey by Moonlight, just trust in the process, believe in magic. If you need to follow your gut, follow your gut. If you follow your intuition, follow your intuition. It's really important because we have here, get ready for new horizons. There's something brand new coming in. I'm going to pull a card and put it here. See if you can guess what it is. I'll try not to. Hopefully it falls face down so you can't see it. Okay. We don't want anyone seeing the card. Okay. Did anyone see that? All right. So we have This card here, it's one of the majors from the Fool through to the World. So if you want to guess what that is, put it in the comments. If you win, you will receive a free reading from me. Okay, free 10-minute, 5 to 10-minute reading. Let's have a look at this. The answers are within, because I feel that there, like I said, there's something here like you're trying to make a decision. You're knowing what it is you need to do, but the doing of it may seem difficult. It may seem like you have to leave someone behind or something behind to be able to follow your dreams. It may seem selfish, but you're not being selfish, Spirit said, okay? You're following your dreams. Then you may be at conflict here. There may be other people involved and you're like scared to make a decision, but the answers are within. The answers are definitely within. This is leaving drama behind, following your heart. I'm hearing following that path of your heart, the heart path. It possibly has to do with the masculine. Sagittarius, Leo. Perhaps you're having problems with a masculine energy, could be a fire sign, but you know that you want to bring something to this material plane. You know you want to bring, I'm hearing peace. You want to bring something to existence in this earthly plane. And, you know, you have the power, my dear. The magician is, you have the power, my dear. Believe in magic, the magician. There's a lot of magical energy here. Your guides, your angels, the fairies, the elves that are on the next card are trying to call you to something new, to leave the drama, to leave whatever this is, okay? And if you have confusion, especially if it's hitting your emotional heart chakra, that confusion is lifting. The Seven of Cups in reverse. It may take a while to make this choice, and it may cause some feeling of loss, but the pull in you is too strong. I'm hearing the magnetizing of going towards this new person, this new thing is too strong to ignore. And there's that knowing, the High Priestess, that's deep knowing what it is you need to do. So a very spiritual time this week. We have the Magician and the High Priestess. Let's look at this new horizons. I'm hoping to see an ace there. Of course, all of you try and tune into what this is. Put it in the comments. It is a major card from the Major Arcana if you know your tarot, okay? Ethereal donated. Thank you, Ethereal. Let me just look through the feed. It's a little bit difficult for me to look through, so hopefully someone will make a list for me, but that's okay. If you don't, you don't. I'm not asking anyone to. I'm just saying I hope they do. Okay, Chanley. All good, Chanley. Chanley can't. She's busy at work. So we have to get ready for new horizons. Meditate on this. Ask your guides, please bring me a sign. Show me which direction I need to go in. I'm ready for something new. There's a light burning inside me. Yes, it may cause some emotional upset to others, I'm hearing, possibly to a particular masculine if you go on this new path. But it's really important that you follow your dreams, okay? It could be even travel. Five of Pentacles. There is a worry here of, am I doing the right thing? Am I going to lose everything I've worked for? Am I going to feel lonely? Am I going to feel like I'm lost? Okay? And Spirit's saying, no, 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 no. Follow your hunches. Follow those intuitive hits, okay? Because there could be, like, you're maybe not very clear right now, King of Swords in the reverse. And the King of Swords in the upright is being extremely maturely tuned in with what you're thinking and what you're feeling and how you want to speak it out. Possibly you need to say something to somebody. Maybe you need to definitely, Spirit says definitely, you definitely need to release someone from your life. Look at this, my goodness, the devil. Let's pull out a couple more on this. There's a new horizon, but first you have to break the chain. Are you strong enough? Yes, because you have spiritual strength with you here with the Strength card. And again with that infinity symbol, simple. It's simpler than you think it's going to be, I'm hearing. We also have 88 may be significant. You could have a tattoo that's the infinity symbol, like myself. It's time to move to the next level. So whatever this is, you can do it, guys. You will be very successful in this new path. And the ultimate outcome, if you follow Spirit's timeline, is thinking in a whole different way, a new day dawning, a new way of thinking. You're going to be a lot more stable, I'm going to say as well. And you're possibly going to meet someone that is a new soul contract that is right for you. So don't think that you're going to be alone. Maybe you will for a time. That is your reading. And let's have a look at today's energy. What this card means here. Ethereal Muse, post your question. We have the Empress energy. So this is definitely about putting yourself first. There's a lot of growth coming up for everyone. And it really comes down to how much energy you want to put into it, okay? The Empress did not receive her crown for nothing. She didn't have everything just fall into her lap. She worked hard to grow whatever it is she's growing, whether you're male or female. So please continue to work hard on your growth and, of course, putting yourself first. Thank you, Kelly. So the Empress, Paula, you got that correctly. So you can send me an email, Paula, because you got that correct and well done. Ethereal Muse, you are first. And then we have Kelly, and then I'll make a list, okay? Hi, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. I am in a different place. It doesn't look very attractive from here, seeing the door, but I apologize because I left my tripod at home. I brought my cards and then forgot my tripod, but it's okay. I've got my little easel. We're going to do a special today. General for you, Annella. Let's have a look. And if you're waiting for one of those free 10-minute readings, Paula is now added to that list. You will have it by Monday, okay? I promise you. I will get through those. I've got 5 now to get through. And instead of like wasting time at this time of day to do those, I do need to go on live, okay? Because you guys are waiting for me every morning, every evening. I don't want to disappoint my viewers. Okay, so let's have a look. Ethereal Muse. There's something about fall here, okay? So September through to maybe September, October, November time that could be coming up for you, okay? Whatever you're, Annella, whatever you're thinking of doing or, you know, choosing your path ahead, it may seem quite daunting, and you may have already gone through like a lot of issues in the past, as we all have in our own way with our own story. And the road ahead may seem like there's so many obstacles or challenges, but Spirit's reminding me of the collective here. It's more simpler than you think. You just have to take the first step. All is possible. You can achieve this, okay? And I reckon by, I'm going to say the end of October, there's a new you emerging. For here, it could be diet, it could be health or exercise as well, okay? Perhaps you're going on a new fitness journey, possibly. But that's just coming through. Healthy eating, really looking after your inner, outer aesthetics, what you're feeding yourself, how you're exercising, how you're moving your body is really coming through here, Annella. So let's have a look. And things are going to change. Like there's a lot of change coming. You may start feeling, if you're doing this already, you may start feeling the transformation around fall. I remember I lost 10 kilos recently. But it took about 6 months for it to really like show me the transformation. So this is about not expecting something overnight. All is possible for you to continue this path, but you have to be also patient. Take a risk and venture forward. Very full card energy. Isn't that beautiful with the candy stripes? Okay. You may like the, is it candy gum? Rayla, yeah, Jessica Rayla, I think her name is. The song Candy Gum. There's something possibly in that. You know, romance may be on your mind. There's something about a risk here that you need to take. Abundance is pouring into your life. Spirit wants you to recognize that, okay? So there is amazing things coming with this transformation, with this change. I do feel that a lot to do with love. Possibly you want to bring love into your life. Thank you. Tiger for Tiger. So all is possible. I feel that there's been a lot of deceit, betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing type of energy here with the 7 of Swords. You're coming out of that energy. You're deciding not to let others plan your life, control you. This could be relationships or family. I don't feel it's friends. You're deciding that, you know, it's not long and you're going to take flight. Maybe you're going on a flight. I'm hearing like taking flight. But there's like all is possible. You are removing yourself from this energy where it's been very, very difficult. You've been through a lot of challenges here in the past. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, there may be somebody watching you thinking, you know, you can't do this. You know, whoever says you can't do anything, you need to ignore them, okay? Because you can do anything, all right? So sometimes people can be envious or jealous. Sometimes people can try and stop something in your path, and Spirit's saying, no, 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 no. You have the power. I'm seeing Magician energy, but you need to have like a real schedule as far as your spirituality is concerned. You will never feel alone. I'm hearing you will never feel alone. So maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared. You'll be on your own. You're choosing a new path. All is possible to be able to remove yourself. Maybe you're at home and you like with family and you want to leave the family home. That's also possible. But you're going to get more clarity. Where you're not clear or haven't been clear in the past, it is coming in. And then this change that's coming about is going to bring so much in. Spirit is going to reward you. I'm seeing the Strength card for the strength that you have shown, okay? And justice in the upright, beautiful. Things will be set right, okay? Either in a situation or with a person, like things will be set right. You have good karma coming in. Remember, we have Jupiter here for another 12 months. So it's a perfect time to start something new. And there's the Strength card, like I said, okay? So I was seeing that before. Leo, Libra energy. A lot of air energy here, a lot of air. So we have 4 air cards out of these 6. And then we have Leo right in the middle of your reading. You have the Strength. There is abundance coming into your life. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, which means don't do everything everyone else expects you to do. Don't follow consumerism, okay? It will consume you, okay? If there is a decision that you need to make, do not worry. Do not worry, my dear. Spirit is saying you will be able to make this decision. It may be an emotional decision, and it may be to do with family. They may be like, look at everything we've done for you. Now you want to leave us? Or this could be a friend or like I said, a lover. But I don't feel it's love. I feel there's new love coming in though. I hope this is making sense to you. Let me know if it is. Take a risk and venture forward on love. Okay, so if someone comes towards you that you wouldn't normally... Oh, we didn't do your pick a card. We're going to do that now. Okay, sorry, I forgot, guys. Oh, you have to remind me. Okay. Okay, that is one of the swords energy. So there's a lot of in your mind here. There's a lot of one of the swords, guys. See if you can guess what that is. A lot of like in your mind here. What will others think type of energy. And you're coming out of that. You're like, I don't give a damn type of energy. There's also possibly love coming in if you're not connected to anyone. All right. There's possibly a masculine in your life, and there's possibly a lot of emotional distance, either from you to this person or from this person to you. So I don't know if that's making sense. This could be your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever. But there's something emotionally like there's a boredom here, to be honest. There's a boredom with a masculine. So I don't know if that's making sense. It could be like a sibling as well. All right, let's have a look and see. 10 of Cups, you want happiness. You want the ultimate, and you're searching for this. You want a happy family life. You want children. Possibly you already have children. Like you want things to be peaceful, but there's an emotional distance, and possibly there's some conflict as well in regards to a masculine. Here we have the Ace of Wands. So a new start, a soul contract. It may be with the person you're with. I think things are changing there within a relationship here. Maybe you're going to say, you know, you need to be more open emotionally. I need to feel more loved, feel more cared for, feel more respected and protected. And perhaps this person is coming in and giving you that, okay? Perhaps they're hearing you. What is here is the Five of Swords in the reverse, so no one guessed this correctly this time, but we will do it on the next reading for Kelly. So this is like really like keeping away from any conflict, avoiding conflict on a mental level, saying, no, I'm done with that. I need good things to come in. You may be manifesting a lot or trying to as well. But there is some sort of discord. There's definitely change coming in. Okay, but there's some sort of thing you're going to have to get over because you've got the strength energy in the middle. All right, let's have a look at Kelly's question and we'll do the same. I'm using 2 decks today. That's all. I didn't bring any more with me because I wanted to travel light as well. Okay. All right, thank you, Ethereal. Kelly is next, and then we have Tiger for 2, and Steph, thank you for your donations. Kelly, this is your card, and may I say, it's a very beautiful card, Kelly. I'm actually really excited. I see you packing for something too. Kelly, let me know that we're going to carry on with your reading, okay? I'm going to pull the cards. If you're not there, or if you don't come in the next 30 seconds, I'll move on to Kelly. Sorry, to Tiger, all right? So let's have a look and see. I haven't made a list as yet, Cassidra, because I've got 5 donations. So let's do now 6. Hi, Marilyn, thank you for your donation. Let's have a look, guys. I'm waiting for Kelly to post a question. Tiger, that's fine, Tiger, thank you so much. Thank you, that's right, absolutely correct. So it works out to $7 Australian. Yeah. Okay. Marilyn, Barbara, you will be Babs. Okay. Amanda, hi. If you're new here, everyone, please subscribe. We're doing a guessing game. I'm going to start doing this every read for every person, okay, and in the collective. And if you can guess what this is, you're amazing, okay? But you only have 1 guess per person. It's one of the majors from the Fall to the World. See if you can tune in. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you look at the back of this card, okay? I'm not getting any love from Kelly, so we're going to go straight to Tiger. And I'm going to leave that there for you, Tiger, because Spirit knows who is coming up next, and I haven't pulled any. I've only pulled one of these, okay? So let's have a look and see. Tiger, for your first question, if you want to write your question down, let's go forward. And then if Kelly comes in, she'll be after your 2 questions, okay? All right, let's have a look. I'm looking at what everyone's writing in the feed. Please write your first question, Tiger. Whether it's a general, Spirit needs you to know the most right now. If you want to look back at the collective, Tiger, if you weren't here or if you heard it, you can go back and watch it again because one of the cards that's come out for you is out of the collective. So the collective may have been really significant to you or really hit home with you, okay? Ooh, okay. Let's have a look. This is for this like next few days, this weekend. Let's have a look and see. I feel that you need to get more information about something. There's definitely people around you this weekend, in the next week even. The feeling of you're either trying to help someone out or you're definitely involved with other people. So this may be like a numerous situations. Maybe there's a friend that comes to you that really wants your help. This is like wise leader. You are a beacon to others or for others. You're a beacon for others. I think what you have to give, the light you shine and the power you hold within, you don't see it, but others see you as a leader, as someone they can go to. You could be a Gemini, I'm hearing as well, or even a Leo or a Virgo. But there's something here about you have like a lot of knowledge and wisdom. I don't think you see yourself how others see you. Perhaps you're taking somebody into your house as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be, that's very specific. But maybe you're saying to someone, the answers are within, you need to follow what your heart says. I feel that you're saying this to someone, okay? All right. You may be saying to someone, you need to get more information as well. And you may need to say someone, this is a two-pronged reading, okay? This could be for you, or this could be coming up for you right now, all right? You need to clear the air, or you're saying to someone, you need to clear the air with someone, you need to talk it out. Perhaps someone's having relationship problems and you're giving advice. That's one storyline. Then we have a more philosophical, symbolic storyline here. So let's have a look at this with your question. I see a long cloak. Whoever you're talking to in your dreams, I do feel their past life, or someone, one of their guides. So if this is a living person that you're dreaming about, their guides are possibly coming through. A cloak is significant here. A female is coming through as well. Very high priestess, very thief in the night type of energy, as well. Sort of like mysterious. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating. Whoever your dream or whatever you're dreaming about, I always want to say, like, there's definitely a cloak here, like you can't see what's underneath. But I feel it's a feminine. Like if you're thinking it's a masculine, it's not. It's possibly one of their guides though, okay? They're trying to give you strength. Something you need to say or they need to say. Interesting. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the second time the Five of Pentacles come out. By the way, this is your card. It's one of the majors, and anyone can guess this and see if you guess it right, okay? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This may be about finances or something material. I do feel that you're faced with a decision here about possibly either a job or an actual relationship. Even though these are all Pentacles, that doesn't matter. I think that, I don't know whether it's connected to the person in your dream, but you're being shown your self-worth. You're being shown as well, or taught somehow not to be fearful of change, no matter what you're frightened of. So the person may not be a literal person, they may just be symbolic of your fears. Fear that you won't make the right decision, fear that you won't, if you sign this contract, whether it's a person or a literal contract like a work thing, that you won't be successful. So there's a lack of, or not being confident here. And this person is trying to, maybe this person like is part of your fears, all right? You're frightened. This is possibly your shadow side. Oh wow, look at this. They have a cloak. This person has this cloak, all right? Like I said, this cloaked energy. It could be an orange cloak as well. It could have spots on it as well, all right? There's something misty here, mystical. There's something like you don't know, to tell you something. Your higher self is trying to help you make a decision about something, okay? And you're undecided about it. But it's part of your soul path, because you have a Three of Pentacles in the upright, which is a soul contract to do something or to be with someone. The answers are within. What do you feel on an intuitive gut level? Whatever it is, it's going to take some time and it's going to take some work. But Spirit's asking you to put the work in, see things from a different perspective. Maybe you're going to do something. Like, when you watch tarot channels and some people do it very like philosophical readings, some people do very like numerology and incorporate that. Some people do automatic writing. It's like, what is your niche in the, I'm hearing in the market, so you may be in the market for something, but like in the market, what's your niche in this thing that you need to start? Yes, it could take a bit of work to begin, but it's worth it. Is it Is it something that you really want to do, like in love, love to do? Maybe someone's against you in regards to this. Maybe someone doesn't want you to do something. Could be masculine. Show me the High Priestess or something like that. Magician. You need to do more research. And I feel this is apart from your dream. I feel that that person in your dream is one of a few people, your higher self, your conscious human fears, and possibly a spirit guide that's trying to come through, but I actually don't feel anything bad with it, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse. Maybe someone has something to say about what you're doing and you're like, I don't need your attention, your offers, your advice. I want to like get more information and then do it my way. I hope this is making sense. All right. What else do we have? The Hanged Man. You will get clarity in reverse of, what it means to start this thing, to do this thing, okay? And it's going to take some time. You may need to clear the air with someone, but you will get clarity in like what niche this is, what person this is, what job this is, whatever. But there's something here about needing to clear the air with someone. Like, you need to talk to someone, but by talking to someone, by like communicating, you're going to yourself be on a more understanding mentally of which way you need to go. So there's a lot of clarity coming in for you, what you need to do next in your life, okay? It could have something to do with detaching from your old way of doing things. We've got Aries really strongly here. We've got Capricorn. And if you are a Capricorn, I don't know what sign you are. Have you put your sign? Let me have a look. Cancer rising, Capricorn. Okay, so here is Capricorn. We've got Aries here as well. So, when you get this clarity about which direction you need to go in, and it could be to do with the tarot channel. I just read that as well. Take your time doing it. Get clear on what niche this is you want to follow. This is part of your soul journey in some way. Yes, it's going to be some work. Yes, you're going to have to do some research. But the number one thing is here, not to take anyone else's advice. You need to do what you feel on a gut level. And this card will tie everything in together. So I don't know if anyone guessed the star. I'll have to look through the feed. I don't think anyone guessed the star, but it is the star card, okay? So follow your dream. You've put a lot of work in, okay? I feel that you've put a lot of work into something already, and this may just be in thought, if that makes sense. Like in thought, you may have been thinking about something, like how it's going to play out, how you're going to handle something, and now is the time, because, I think that it may take some time to get off the ground, even if it's a YouTube channel. Like, it took me a while. You have to put a lot of content out to begin with, so you need the time as well, literal time, to do that. But you're going to be a beacon for others. Like, I hope to feel that there's change that I bring to my channel for people, okay? And so just know that you are going to be by starting this new thing. Thank you, Tiger. And your second question, please. And I'm waiting for Kelly. So Kelly, if you're there, let me know. And you'll be after Tiger. Otherwise, we'll move on to Steph. And Kelly can email me anyway if she wants the reading. I'm not doing private readings right now, guys. I'm going to wait till July. So July, I'll be doing private readings again. Also half price readings for a week or two of that month. And then I'll close my readings till September or mid-September again. So if you want a reading, email me. I will put you on the list for the beginning of July, okay? Let's have a look at Tiger's second question. Tiger, if you can post your second question, I'd appreciate that very much, please. And this is one of the cups energy, all right? From the Ace to the 10 of Cups. See if you can tune in, guys, to what that could be. Okay, who knows? It may be you this time that gets the free reading. Okay, free 5 to 10 minute readings that I'm giving away. So everyone can guess that. All right. Tiger, please post your second question. I'm pulling your cards right now. I'm just going to refresh my feed because I don't know whether people are talking to me or not. Chat filter, all messages. That's okay. Chanley, drive safely. You're probably listening. Drive safely. Okay, let's have a look and see. For Tiger, question number 2. Are you able to tell me the person coming in that is destined for me? Okay, I'm getting the name Carl. Straight away, Carl. Now, one of my guides a long time ago was called Carl. And then I had Paul came through, and Paul's been with me since the beginning. He's always been there. I feel that you have some sort of masculine guide as well, just because I'm saying that. So that could be the name of your guide, but that's what I'm hearing. And the name Carl or something beginning with C. I do feel that you are ready for love. I feel that there's a new... I'm just going to say energy flows where attention goes, or attention goes where energy flows. That's right, attention goes where energy flows. So there's a real need to set your sights on love right now. There's an understanding or a need to understand that it's not going to be like rainbows and unicorns and roses like forever. Maybe you've been in a turbulent, emotional relationship in the past. Maybe 1 or 2 times it was only there to teach you lessons. There's a need to go with the flow here, to flow more in the heart chakra and be very in tune with your red flags and your gut feelings about someone or something. But I do feel that you're ready for love. Okay, we've got the Get Ready for New Horizons card. And then we've got love flows through you and to you. Okay, so there is love coming in or available. All right, let's have a look and see what's here. But you have to be open to it. Like going with the flow means being open, being vulnerable, not being naive or gullible, but being vulnerable to love and being open, okay? This is very Knight of Wands energy. Look at this card. Take action with passion. If you're feeling passionate about someone, go towards them. This is the Valiant Courage card. You know, long are the days when we have and enjoy the present with this person that's coming in. And again, abandoning upon your culture, when the masculine was always the one that had to sort of like approach the female. There's a lot more reversal on that. Okay, so I think slowly love is coming in slowly. We've got Capricorn energy, which is your energy again. As you know, the night, oh no, it's Taurus energy, sorry. But Taurus, your sister sign, Virgo or Capricorn, things are gonna like be a little bit slow coming in. We have the Lovers. We have the Page of Swords. So either someone's curious about you, or this is coming in for you, or you're curious about somebody else, but the Lovers. So take time with a new relationship. We will try and see who that person is. I want a king to show up. We had some kings in your last reading, but there is possible fire sign that not that you can't trust them, but maybe like a brother or a father figure. Someone that has some sort of control over your life in some sort of way, in a family situation that you do not like. It's not that they're not to be trusted, but you need to do your own thing if you can, okay? So love flows through you and to you. Someone getting to know you, wanting to get to know each other, all right? 7 of Wands in the reverse. So this is like defensive, but in the like be non-defensive. Like I said, perhaps you've gone through something turbulent in the past. Spirit wants you to be more open, be more vulnerable, follow your heart here. Yeah, keep guessing this card, guys. I'm not going to say what it is until the end, and I'm not going to say yes or no to whoever's putting what in the comments, okay? Then we've got 5 of Swords in the reverse. There's possibly you've been defensive in the past for a particular reason, okay? Possibly there's been something that's happened to you that has put your guard up, put your fence up, you're building with the 7 of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Both of these cards are in the reverse, so I think that you're going to achieve just letting your guard down, okay? 17 in the chat, 17 before, thank you. Please hit the like button, please, guys. So like there's something about courage here, having the courage to let your guard down and not keep building that wall, right? That defensive wall until you get to the Nine of Wands and you're really guarded and not trusting. Okay, so you need to trust more. Take action with passion. Oh, we have a king. So King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, could be rising, because rising is very important, and North Node. So check out like your North Node and rising, guys, if you don't know it. But you've got the King of Pentacles right next to the Lovers in the middle of your reading. So there is a very solid masculine coming in here. They could have their own business. They could have their own home. They could be financially stable. They have it all together. They're a battle-hardened warrior. This is like an emperor energy. He has this armor on, but he's cloaked with grapes. He's cloaked with abundance. Grapes are in the, I think they're in the Nine of Pentacles card. There's a few cards that have got grapes on, but they do mean like luxury. Okay, so perhaps this person dresses really well. They've really got it together. Very Taurian energy. So we've got double Taurus here. It doesn't mean to say that they are a Taurus, but like it's prominent here. Also Gemini energy. Let's have a look at this take action with passion. Maybe you need to flirt a bit more. Maybe you need to like maybe really open up and put yourself out there. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is like getting to know them, getting to know their friends, having fun, getting dressed up. Very twin flame energy, okay? Especially with the Eight of Pentacles whenever that comes out, okay? The Magician, you can manifest this person in. You can start now. Spirit saying there is a couple of masculines. Perhaps you date a couple of people before you meet the one, okay? And you will know, all right? I do feel that there is like a little bit of a test coming with dating with you. I think that you will have like a couple of masculines come in. A Gemini in your life or coming in is not for you. Spirit's not giving you a warning against that person. They're just saying they're not a balanced person in their mental, and you need to stay away from that person, okay? Yeah, Two of Wands in the reverse, definitely not go near that person. But this King of Pentacles in the upright, very, very auspicious here, really nice. And this is a gift to you, okay? And Spirit's saying, have fun, enjoy your time together, enjoy the journey, enjoy getting to know each other, enjoy every second of every day with this person, okay? Like enjoy the present when you're dating. So I do feel there may be a couple of people that you date first. If there's a Gemini in the house, not in the house, if there's a Gemini around you, then they are not for you, okay? Tread thoughtfully. I just want to shuffle one more time. So be careful around a Gemini or an air sign, but we've got a King of Pentacles there. Then we have this card. So I don't know if anyone guessed it. It is the Six of Cups. This is your soulmate coming in. It's very destined. It's possibly a twin flame. Very strong person. Strength at the bottom of the deck. And, you know, you could be a Virgo, but it's new love. I don't feel you know this person. Geminis are sneaky. Yeah, some Gemini. I've met some Geminis that are sneaky, but we can't put a like umbrella effect over everybody. Kelly, post your question. Let's have a look and see. If anybody wants an extension on any of these readings, my readings are not open till July, guys, which isn't that far away, really. And I will be doing some half-price readings. Look at that on the split, Kelly. Twin flame. I don't know whether I talked to you before about a love interest. I feel I did, and I think that Spirit still wants to talk about relationships. So I don't know if your question's about love, but I'm feeling that it probably is. Okay, thank you, Tiger. And let's have a look. Maybe someone's coming in quickly, romantically. And Spirit says slow it down. So I'm getting that song from Benson. Slow it down. Wow, look at that. This card wants to come out. Look at that, Two of Cups. Wow. Someone coming in really quickly, communicating. I feel this is them to you. You could reciprocate too. Okay. My question is, what do I need to know about the Aries? We're in no contact. I'm waiting to talk to me next. To talk to me next. What should you do? What should Kelly do? I think you're very broken. Okay, not very broken, but I feel there's a lot of disappointment with this person, okay? Do not worry. Okay, so we have the Pentacles energy here for you. It's from the Ace to the 10. So one of those 10 cards, see if you can guess what that is. Okay, we're doing Kelly now, and then we're on to Steph. So Steph, don't go away. Get ready with your question, make it a good one. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to use these for the base, all right? Base of the reading, Sacred Traveler deck. Let's have a look. I'm seeing you, like, I'm seeing this is what Spirit wants you to do. They're showing me. I'm also getting a little warm. So you could be suffering from hot flashes, or you could just be, like, getting angry. Because warmth can talk about anger. It could be hot where you are right now, all right? Try and cool down or calm down, I'm hearing. But I'm also, like, seeing you going, whatever. Okay, maybe to that person, but more in a, like, on a mental level, even saying it out loud, you know, whatever, just don't call me then, I'm going to go have fun. So I just feel that this, like, I'm feeling like you're going, whatever, I'm not waiting for you. And by you detaching, or that's detachment, okay? So by you detaching your energy, that person's going to feel this, okay? Lie back, relax, okay? Cocktails, sunshine, keep cool. There's something about you really needing to keep cool. I'm super hot. Teas may be significant. Reading may be good for you. Because you know when you read a book, you really escape into the book. Well, I do. I love reading period history, fiction or non-fiction. It's just super interesting to me. I must get some more of those books. It really makes me get lost in that time, okay? In that time frame, in that period. I'm sure I was like a medieval somebody in the past. And then you've got this flow energy, like release that heart chakra from them, detach that energy. Even though you may want to hear from them, there's a detachment required, okay? Let's have a look and see what else is here. All right, get ready for new horizons, Kelly. I'm picking up travel with you. Also, I don't know whether you've ever wanted to go to Bermuda or Barbados or Bahamas somewhere, but there's like a very tropical travel energy, also possibly family or going to see family, but there's some sort of like tropical thing here. There's also Asian as well. So I don't know if you've ever wanted to go to Asia, but I feel that's like coming up for you. You may have Asian friends or meet someone that's from Asia as well. A woman I'm hearing, an Asian woman. Maybe you know an Asian woman, that's right. Oh, okay. I'm feeling like very Chinese actually. I'm feeling that you possibly have, okay, oh, I feel one of your past lives may have been like from like the Ming Dynasty area in China. Thailand is coming up as well. All right, I'm getting past life energy for you here, okay? Spirit just brings forward what they need to. So I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, let's have a look and see. I'm going to Seattle next year. So anyone, I may do a meet and greet. We'll see how we go between now and then with my channel. Let's have a look and see. So if any of that came through or resonated at all, it's time to go on a holiday. You deserve it. You need it. And you definitely need to detach from this energy. If you feel that you are not from this energy of that person, if you feel you are not protected, you are protected very highly. And you will be if you travel as well. Just might add. Okay. There's some sort of faraway place. Definitely a faraway place that you need to go to. It could be far away from where you live in the US. It could be, yeah. And like Spirit's saying, everything's going to be fine. By Christmas, especially by the end of the year, it's going to be smooth sailing, either within a relationship or this relationship you're interested. Let's look at your specific question though. Okay. There's something about beauty here. Maybe you work in the beauty industry. All right, let's have a look and see. Look at the world. No way. I can't make it up at the bottom of the deck. And I do feel that this isn't just a new cycle. This is travel, literal travel. So you need to pack your bags. Split of the deck, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune is more travel energy, it's movement, right? But it's also like moving in the right direction, amazing things coming in. I almost feel like I don't want to talk about your question, because it's like, if you're detaching, Kelly, let things play as it will. It's going to balance you out if you detach right now. Don't necessarily worry about what they're thinking. I think that was your question. Like, there's something about not needing to be curious. Just what will be, okay? What will be. And yes, this is a Pentacles energy. So from the Ace to the 10, the World wants to come out. You are definitely moving into a time that you won't be confused emotionally. You don't want to play emotional games. Who does want to play emotional games? But there's something here about you're moving in, because you're detaching, you're choosing yourself, you're doing something you love, you're going away with someone you love, possibly family, friend, and you're ready for a new horizon. You're not waiting around. There's no more waiting around, okay? Spirit saying stop waiting around, because by the end of the year, so this is making you feel unstable. You need to get grounded. You need to do some root or base chakra meditation where you're able to reground yourself here, okay? Because right now you just feel like this relationship is not going to be successful. You're putting out the energy, possibly of like 5 Pentacles energy. I don't have energy, lack of. But it's time that something happens. So let's have a look. Time you had a rebirth, time you had like a regroup. I'm hearing, I don't know when the next Mercury retrograde is. I think it's in July, but I can't be sure. Yeah, you're sick of this sneaking around energy. You just feel like he's possibly just like hiding stuff from you, not telling you everything. I'm hearing possibly he talks to other women, and that's okay, right? But I feel that like there's a, I don't know, I just feel that right now you are not trusting. Now, this doesn't mean to say he's a bad person in any sort of way, but right now for you and your energy, it's a bit of a burden, okay? And you need to just detach from that energy, because you're not able to make decisions or move forward. All these cards are coming out in the reverse. Let's have some upright. Yeah, you're defensive here. You're thinking the worst, and possibly the worst isn't happening, but you're thinking it, okay? King of Wands in the reverse. Right now is not the time to explore this relationship with the Aries. He's come out in the reverse here. Okay. Oh, we have another masculine though in the upright. And you're going to be clear on that, who that is. And the Lovers is here wanting to come out with the Hanged Man, which is getting clarity on who that could be. But there is like a masculine possible earth sign. Let's have a look at this person, because this is a different person. And perhaps things are better with this King of Pentacles, because he's come up in the upright. He knows himself. And it's come out on the, it's smooth sailing. Because this mystery energy that surrounds the King of Aries, the King of Wands, is not like, yeah, this juggling, this to and fro, this game playing is not like supporting your growth right now. And you have a lot of love to give, and it's almost like your Spirit doesn't want you to put it on hold for this person, okay? Because there's a new person. You may even meet this person in your travels. There's a new soul contract here with someone. Now, previously, I may have said the Aries was everything was going to work out. I don't know. But, you know, sometimes people, that's why tarot is very subjective to what happens from day to day. Because possibly this person, this Aries, has followed a different path and veered off. That doesn't mean to say they won't come back in. Look at this Tower. I feel this is a good Tower. Look at this Page of Wands, adventure, excitement with a new masculine. Possibly with your travels, okay? Communication coming in, someone that's very good with communication. I feel you may meet someone on your trip, okay? I don't think it will lead to commitment. I think it will be fun though. Let's not say any more than that, okay? I mean, it could lead to commitment. It depends upon people's choices, right, on a day-to-day. Let's have a look at the mystery card. I don't know if anyone guessed this. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this Ace of Pentacles is a new doorway opening up for you. Spirit is gifting you new horizons, new adventure, financial things, material things, maybe significant. Taurus may be significant, okay, to you. Okay. Let's go to Steph. Steph, if you're there, post your question. And let's see what's here for Steph. Then we have Marilyn, and then we have Elaine. Elaine, let me know if you donated for 2 or 1. Steph, post your question, darling. I think there's a lot of travel energy or wanting adventure. I've been feeling this for the past, I don't know, 3-4 weeks now, when I just want to like break free and do what I want to do and not worry about the money so much and know that it will come into me and it's okay. So you may be feeling like this stuff as well. There's very like Fool card energy, Aries, very like beginning of the new cycle. You always get that in the story of the tarot. And then the next is the High Priestess, right? So the Magician. So the Fool, I don't know why I want to talk about this, but it may be significant to you, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, or Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. I'm also picking up the 3. All right, number 3 could be significant. Oh my goodness, everything's falling around. Hold on. All right. Let's carry on. This card's coming up a lot over the past couple of days. The enjoy the journey, living in the present moment. I said to my friend, because I'm going to the US next year for a trip, and she's an Aries. This is maybe why I'm talking. Let me just tell you quickly my story. So she's an Aries, very spontaneous, and I'm like a Virgo, and I'm like, what? No, I'm going to plan this, where we're going, when we're going, where we're going, when we get there, where we're staying. And she's like, no problem, you do all that, and I'll just tag along. Because to me, the planning is so exciting. And the process along the way of getting to the destination is exciting to me, okay? It's part of the journey. So the planning, something about planning for you. You want to expand, you want to change things, but then you go from the Fool, that need, that want, that excitement, that Aries energy, to the Virgo energy, right? The more practical, oh, but I need to get grounded. I need to know what I want. I need to plan this properly. So I think you're in between those two, like, areas. Thank you, Elaine. So the time is now to definitely do something. I don't know what you're thinking about doing, but Spirit's saying it's time. And I will definitely, this could involve supporting other people as well. But I definitely will pick up some more specific in a second. I'm going to hold my crystal as well. Enjoying the journey. Don't be too spontaneous, all right? Yes, expand your horizons, and that is coming in for you, but don't be too spontaneous. Get a bit practical, know exactly where you need to be and how you need to process the information, okay? Because you are beginning a new cycle, and the time is now to do this. Things come in cycles as well. Things aren't always going to be a bed of roses, but it's time to start something here. All right. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to have a look at each of these cards again. You're almost in a holding phase here, you're just waiting. Planning, waiting, feeling excited. Please don't get trapped in that, but I can't do that, right? Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords energy, Five of Pentacles energy. Perhaps you're looking at other people getting married or engaged or going on holidays or spending time with family, and you're like, that's not my story, but I want it to be. Please be careful of envy, all right? The winds of, I'm hearing the winds are changing, the winds of time are changing. Something is changing for you 100%. You are going on a new road, but it's going to require courage to take that first step. Steph, okay? What else is here, Spirit, for that? You're leveling up here, but it's going to require you to do something new. If you continue to do something for a long time in a certain way, you need to change something up here. You've got the Page of Pentacles, learn something new, get outside your comfort zone. This is why I'm here in my hotel room today, and I'm going out and I'm going to go to some beaches and different places today, because I I got too stagnant at home. I thought I need like a mini break. So I did that. So it's like that type of energy. Needing to do something new and take that first step can always be difficult, Steph, okay? But you are. This could also be a spiritual level up. So if you want to try something new in regards to meditation or, you know, speaking to your angels, your guides, and you haven't done that for a while, take that step too. But you've got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Very grounded energy, focused on your finances, focused on your material gain, focused on where you want to be. Okay, let's have a look at the next card. I feel this journey's got a lot to do with career. So let me know if this is resonating, okay? Perhaps you're wanting to leave a job and start a new one. Perhaps you're wanting to do some training. I'm picking up nursing. I don't know why, but perhaps you're wanting to be a nurse or wanting to be a caregiver of some kind, or you're very caring to others, or be in like a job that you are of service to others. Really strong Virgo, okay? You could have Virgo in your chart here. So there's a practicality about what's going on in your life right now. There's a planning energy. Okay. Enjoy the journey, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. Enjoy this, because there's a new cycle beginning here for you. What's it going to bring, Spirit? It's time to do it now. You've come to the end of your rope here. You've come to the end of whatever your timeline has been. It's well overdue, Spirit's saying. So, you know, Aquarius came in November, and now it's July nearly, okay, or June, mid-June. So it's time, like it's 6-7 months after you should have done this already, whatever this is, okay, whether it's looking for a new job, whether it's a career path, because, or it's even a move, okay, because there is like, you've left it till you've salvaged everything you can to try and make it work where you are, or whether it's a job or a location, and it's not worked, okay? And you've tried your best, but you're ready for new horizons here. Okay, let's have a look and see what else we have. Oh yeah, it's a move or a travel. Definitely movement or travel. You're beginning a new cycle. And what is this new cycle going to bring, Spirit? What are you worried about? You know, this is self-imposed worry, Steph. Just to let everyone know, the Nine of Swords, it's not bad. We can control this, okay? You can control your worry. Look at things in a different perspective. Start to plan something. I think putting pen to paper would be very good for you. And I'm not talking about journaling. I'm talking about like a literal plan. What do you need to tie up? 10 of Wands. And there's some confusion here. You could be leaving, it could be emotional. Am I doing the right thing? You may be leaving a number of people, friendships. Oh, I'm getting a super cold breeze. Okay, so I've got Spirit here now. And trust me, I know if the Spirit's here because it's not a cold day. It's very, very warm, okay? Even the wind would be warm. Okay, I'm getting a very unusual name. I'm getting like someone beginning with M, but it's like Magda or Magdalene. Maybe you're connected with, or you're Catholic possibly, or Mother Mary, I'm hearing. Okay. All right, that may mean something to you or not. Just, it could be your guides. I'm seeing you tying shoelaces, which is very, like, it's almost like you're going running, or you're going to the gym and you're tying your shoelaces or your boots for work or something like that, okay? Or maybe Spirit's saying, put your boots on. It's time to go. It's time to start something. I didn't pull your mystery card, so I'm going to do that now. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Sorry, Steph. And everyone can guess what this is. I'll give you a clue. Okay. What is this card? There's a new thing coming in here, and you know, it's time. It's time, Steph. All right. It's time to go. It's time to leave the old life behind you. So this is a Cups energy from the 1 to the 10. It's a minor arcana. So see if you can tune into what that could be, Steph, and everyone online. I'm giving away free readings. I think I've given one away today. Paula, 1. New cycle. 2 of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like you just don't want to let go here. There's some sadness, disappointment, sadness. What did I do wrong? why didn't this work out? But there's also excitement at the same time. So it's time to get practical. It's time to get practical here. The time is now to open that doorway, to open that pad and paper and pen and get writing stuff down. Make a list, follow your list, prioritize it to move here with the Chariot being in the center. It's time. It's time. It's time to go. It's time to go. Meditate on this, pray on this. You will get more clear answers if you ask Spirit to help you, especially look at this. And you know what it's going to bring? It's going to bring this, the Three of Cups. Excitement, making new friends. It's possibly going to bring a new masculine into your life. King of Pentacles is here. Aries is here. The Aries is your sun. This is you definitely going out and going on a new adventure, and it's time. It's so time. Elaine, you got it right. It is the Five of Cups. No matter what disappointment, and Elaine, you can send me an email. No matter what disappointment you've been through, Steph, right? There is a bridge to cross here to a new abundant life, and it could involve a new relationship. It will involve a new relationship. It's definitely going to involve making new friends, okay? All right, let's put that Two of Cups in the upright. All right, let's have a look at Marilyn's question. Marilyn is next. Okay. Thank you, Steph. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring out another tarot card, okay, from the Rider-Waite-Smith. You try and guess what it is. It is Marilyn's turn. So, Marilyn, post your question. I'm going to pull this out and it will tie the reading together. I think quite a lot of us are going through this, needing to really make decisions right now, because we don't want to bring into this new Jupiter season very old past related energies, timelines that have served their purpose. Okay, I'm hearing. So let's have a look and see. Marilyn, I'm waiting for your question, lovely. I'm going to start pulling a card. And hi, Lord, how are you? And if you're not here in 30 seconds, I'll go on to Elaine, okay? Oh, okay. We have a major. So this is from the Fool through to the World, the number 21. So if you don't know your tarot, you can choose a number between 0 and 21 as well. Okay, I can take that, all right? So, or even when I'm doing like the minor arcana, again from the 1 to the 10, but because it's a major, from the 0 to the 21. So if you don't know your tarot, choose a number between 0 and 21. Otherwise, try and guess what this card could be. Okay, you may win a reading. I've already given away 2 readings this morning. Okay, this evening. Let's see if Marilyn's here. Otherwise, we'll move on to Elaine. So Elaine, get your first question ready. There's something about love coming in for you, Elaine. But I think we talked about that yesterday. I think we did, right? Okay. Yeah, there's something to do with love. All right, general for Elaine. Let's have a look. I'm going to put this card back, all right, because that was for Marilyn. So Marilyn's not here, but she may come in between your second question. Look at this. Did you get this card the other day? This is love flows through you and to you. So love coming in. Be open, Elaine. Be open, okay. You may need to really explore some ancestral roots right now in regards to like where you came from, who you are, who they were, your ancestors, yeah? Maybe you know, maybe you need to do some new research, but it will explain, or your father's coming through again. My goodness. Okay. And he's clapping for you. I see him clapping, like he's excited because like you deserve it. He's saying you deserve like love. And he's a part of this new person that is coming in, by the way, okay? Very traditional person. I'm hearing tradition, customs with your culture, with your race. Also, like maybe he's saying he wants you to choose someone from your culture or race as well. Okay. Let's have a look and see what else is here. Love flows through you. You have a lot of love to give. Expand your horizons. Perhaps you've been dating or having relations or relationships with, I'm hearing people outside your heritage. Not that that matters, but that is coming through. So there's something about like doing something or being with someone different than what you normally would go for here. And it's like exploring your roots. All right, let's have a look and see what else is here. I'm getting the name Michael as well. Clear the air. I do feel that there's some sort of ancestral like healing to be done. Okay, could be with your father because he came through and he's gone now, but he just wanted to come in and say someone's coming in and he chose them with your guides for you. Okay, but there's something you need to clear the air. Clearing the air, we'll clarify that in a bit. Okay, let's have a look what else. You are strong beyond measure. Do not forget that. Hermit energy. You are strong beyond measure. You have power. You have been through a lot, through the dark night of the soul many times. Okay. You face your shadow side. I'm going to say you have a team of ancestors watching you, following you wherever you go. Look at these people behind him. This is you in the light. They are following you. Also your shadow. You've dealt with your shadow many times in this lifetime. Let's bring out, and you've really done the work. But there is like some air to clear, possibly with a masculine. It could be your father. If you have got any leftover resentment, fear, worry, sadness in regards to your father, Spirit wants you, this is a court card by the way, it's come out twice now and I've just put it there. He is related a lot to your subconscious, unconscious healing. Okay, so maybe look at that. Let's have a look at this love flows through you and to you. Think of your second question. I'm still waiting for Marilyn. Knight of Cups, yes, and you are ready. And this came out in the upright. Be open. Be open to join forces, I'm hearing. Like, so this person's going to be very like-minded, very different to what you would normally go for, okay? But the lying, cheating, stealing energy is at the bottom of the deck, okay? No more of that. And Spirit's also saying, like, I don't think you'll meet this person online. Hi, Marilyn. You will be after this first question from Elaine, okay? This is justice stepping in. Good karma. This has got a lot to do with your father. It's got a lot to do with, like, your ancestors, your guides, bringing this person in, okay? Now, there could be a fire sign. We've got a masculine here. I don't know whether I've said this before. Fire, Aries, Sag, Leo, rising, North Node, or Sun, possibly, okay? But this is someone who's very passionate, who is open, willing. This is a mature, emotionally mature person, knows what they want, okay? And Spirit's asking you to really, like, go outside the box here, okay? Six of Swords came out in the reverse. Maybe you're feeling right now, you're not sure which way to go, but you are excited and you are moving into a lot calmer period, especially on a mental level in your mind. No more being taken advantage of, I'm hearing. I feel that you've been taken advantage of. I really do. In past relationships, possibly. Queen of Swords, you're getting clear now. You've got your guides supporting you. I am talking a lot about ancestors and guides because they are there. They are there. They're helping you. They're following you around. They're probably sat right next to you right now. But they're helping you get clear on what the next step means. And you will get clear, okay? But have some fun. Spirit wants you to have some fun. I feel this clean the air is very symbolic with, like, clean your energy, get out in the fresh air, go by the water, go get grounded. There's a lot of passion to be had right now, okay, with people, with your creativity. There's youth on your side in a way that it's like you're feeling youthful, all right? Youth is not just in numbers. You're feeling youthful. I feel more youthful than I've felt for many years, okay? Even though I'm 53 nearly, right? So there's this page, these pages, this youthful energy is coming in if you've really just, like, This is literal. I feel this is cleansed by water. This is going to the beach, putting your toes in the sun. This is putting your feet in the grass. This is going outside. This is clearing the energetic energy from you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Knight of Wands. I do feel like this possible fire sign, okay? Possible fire sign. You definitely got, I've just had transformation too, as you know. And I know which direction I need to go, and I know what my heart's telling me. And it's very exciting, right? Okay, you are strong. Seeing strength energy, see what comes out. The Lovers. And this, you know, you're stepping into a powerful relationship. A powerful relationship in the way you're going to support each other. Very equally here. Okay. And it's destined, like we talked about. It's very exciting. You don't know this person, I feel, yet. I think this, you're going to be clear on who this is in the coming, I'm going to say months, but it's a cause for celebration. And this is your guides, ancestors, your father, all right? Really like getting excited. Yay, they're coming together. This is it, this is it. And for some reason, you're stepping into a more creative power by knowing this person. So they could be really interested in what you are. This card will tie everything together, all right? It is the King of Swords in the reverse. But I want to put it in the upright. I do feel it needs to be in the upright. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. He is working with your team of angels and guides to make you see what is best for you, okay? Hey, Jupiter. You've got my vote if you're a professional fighter. Okay, so let's have a look and see. We'll do Marilyn's question next. We'll mix up the energy a little bit, then we'll go back to Elaine. Okay. Marilyn, post your question. I will be having a quick break in a second after Marilyn's, and then we'll go back to Elaine. What is the energy around me in the relationship I've been with Leah, who is my financial advisor? Is she a good person? I'm a Pisces. I don't know if you asked the same question the other day or yesterday. Please tell me you didn't, because whatever I spoke about with the cards, with the spirit guides, with my guides, you need to like hang on to that. So I'm going to give you a minute. If you asked that question yesterday, you need to, oh, that was a guide. Okay. The energy around you and the relationship you have with the Leo. Is she a good person? I'm a Pisces. We're just going to use the tarot for this. We don't need oracles for this, okay? Overall energy, please, for this person. There's a cautiousness. Why are you so cautious? Are you not following your intuition? I think there's a lot of cautious energy that you have. Like maybe you've got some red flags here. Is she a good person? Let's have a look and see. This is to do with a home, possibly. This is to do with refinancing a home, looking for a new home. It's definitely to do with something. We've got Page of Cups in the reverse. Pisces in the reverse. That's you. You're feeling a little bit not sure, unsure about this person. You're unsure whether the help or support she's bringing in. Spirit's saying, remember, she's in a business like everybody else. They're trying to make money, okay? Can you trust her? Follow your gut. Pisces again. You know the answers are within, okay? And if you're having any red flags or feeling like your spirit guides are saying, no, 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 don't trust this person. Look at this. You got double Pisces. All right. So this may be to do with, yeah, finances, obviously. But this is like possibly a home, okay? Page of Wands in the reverse. So we have a High Priestess in the upright and then two pages in the reverse. And she is the Leo. You are the Pisces. You couldn't make this up, okay? The thing that's in between you is yourself, your self-doubts, but also that intuitive nudge. So you've got Leo, Pisces in the reverse, and then the High Priestess. How interesting. Why is the Page of Cups? Why are you in the reverse? You're not able to make a decision. You're unsure, and this is finances, right? It was in the reverse. I just turned the deck around. Okay. Why is Marilyn in the reverse? Why is she emotionally in the reverse? Yeah, Four of Cups, because you're not sure about what they're offering you. They're not sure if the market, the stock, whatever they're offering you is going to be, is it in their interest? Well, of course it's in their interest. It's part of their business. It's their job. They're not going to do it for nothing. But I can't personally advise you. This is what the spirit guide, like this is what the cards are saying, but I'm not going to advise you in what to do with your money or relationships for anyone or whatever, okay? But you feel like what you're being offered either isn't enough or you're not sure. There's just some sort of emotional nudge and you need to get more clear. Second opinion is required, Spirit says, okay? And then with the second opinion, it doesn't mean to say you won't go with the Leo with their advice, but I do feel a second opinion is required to get you more in tune, understanding, because if a different person is saying similar things, then it will be right? It'll be the way to go. So there's something here about getting advice from another. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like an air sign. Could be a masculine. A father figure, a grandfather, a brother could be involved in this information or decision. But this is you needing to get more clarity. But it's almost like you want to know the results and you need to surrender the attachment to the results because anything can happen to the stock market and the world's economy from day to day. So it's not like a set thing, okay? But you are wary and you need more information. All right, let's see what else we have. I think you're going to get it from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because this Pisces energy is showing up in the reverse, okay? You haven't got all the information, you feel something's missing, but you will get it from another person, okay? So I do feel that you are going to get another opinion. And the person that you're dealing with, the Leo, they don't have to know you're getting another opinion, okay? Because you're feeling unstable in whatever she's telling you. You'll feel like you're taking a risk and you're not sure whether it's worth taking. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? This Leo in reverse. But I feel that this is your feeling about them, like you intuitively feel that something's not right. The Chariot in the upright. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So I do feel that you can trust this person. I think that Spirit is saying their financial, what they're saying about financial yielding, which means receiving money, they've possibly already explained to you. And if this is true, if this is what they have explained, then they are okay. I don't feel any negative energy with this person. We have the Chariot in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So they may have said to you, this may take some time. You may have to be a bit patient. Like you can't just invest money in stock and then in a week time draw out like a really good return. So they're making some sort of 5 to 7 year plan. There's some sort of plan here. It's not like a quick fix, but it will bring you a good return. Okay. But, you know, if you want to get a second opinion and more information, that's fine. I do feel she's trustworthy. I think if she's already said, you know, this may take some time to have a return, then that is your, yes, okay, she is trustworthy. What we do have here is one of the page cards. Again, another page. I feel this is new to you. I think this is all new to you, investing in stock. And Spirit is saying you need to get more information. This is being curious and getting more information, like I said. So get more information, okay? Right. The next person is Elaine. Elaine, post your question. I'm going to keep going. I'm super hungry, but I've been on here for an hour and a half, so what's another 30 minutes, right? Okay. Why do I dream of Yaz hugging from my night dream? I felt like a telepathic image of her. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the overall energy is for you and Yaz right now. There is stuck energy, 100%. I don't feel she's coming in. I do feel that you are going to like be more with the masculine. Okay, I think you're going through a period of healing. It's almost like she's comforting you and saying it's okay, like it's not time for us right now, type of energy. Hence the cold hands. This is one of the cups energies, so obviously we're talking about love. From the Ace to the Ten of Cups, see if you can guess what that is. It is a minor arcana, Elaine. So there's like a comforting energy, all right? And she's sort of saying to you, yeah, she's talking to you telepathically, 100%, but she's sort of saying, I need to follow my own path right now. It's okay. Like, I'll always be there. I always love you. There is a fogginess. You need to like really clear your mind, Elaine. I do feel there's another person coming in, like we talked about. And until you let this go, you won't be able to begin this new cycle. That doesn't mean that Yaz won't come in the future, but there's something like a break in communication, a break in the relationship where you have to explore other territories, ideas, people, situations, jobs, travel, whatever. There's a break here. So there is still healing to be done within your connection. There's still like a release here, and this is an unknown. It's almost like you find it really, really hard, but you need to open your heart here. You need to open your heart to joy and delight is at the bottom of the deck, like with a new person, I do feel. And she's sort of like saying, it's okay, it's okay. Like I also need to explore right now this human story. So it's time for healing, connecting, mending, releasing. Okay, crossing that bridge, even though it's foggy, even though it doesn't feel clear to you, go slow and take your time with the emotional healing. Because you're beginning a new cycle, and I do feel it's with a new person, possible fire sign, okay? You're exactly where you need to be, Elaine, in your love journey, in your twin flame journey, okay? You're going to unknown territory, exploring new people, a new person, okay? Let's clarify. It's time for healing, connecting. There's a new beginning here for you. And she's saying it's okay. She's saying it's okay. You can go forward on your new adventure. I'm also going on an adventure. And I don't feel you want to. I don't feel you want to face this healing, but you have to because it's time, right? It's time to take this leap of faith and meet new people and do new things. Like Jupiter is really holding its arms out saying, it's time, come on Elaine, it's time. I've got this person for you. They're your soulmate, okay? And you know, Yaz will always be your soulmate. She'll always be possibly your twin flame. But it doesn't mean to say that you can't have a break in this human story, even if it's like you, oh, I'm getting chill again. So I've got spirit again. I'm getting the beginning with R. Okay, there's a spirit here beginning with R, Elaine. You get spirit often come in, okay. Rachel, I actually feel it's a masculine. Beginning with R. Tell me if you know anyone that's past beginning with R. They are definitely in my space. They're doing that more often now. They're coming within my space and not like from a distance. It's definitely time you took this soul path. This person is a little angry though. I don't know who they are, but they're a little annoyed. Maybe with you. Who is beginning with R? If someone knows a masculine, especially beginning with R, because it could be for someone else. We've got the Star, Aquarius energy. The Nine of Cups, go slow, take your time, put yourself first. You've worked really hard to get to where you are. Stay away from drama at all costs, okay? Don't listen to other people's opinions. Right, you got the Knight of Swords here. Does your grandpa begin with R? Okay, I just want to know that. It just sort of clarifies who this person is. They're a bit grumpy. I wouldn't say they're like the happiest person. You know. Knight of Swords is here, so you're exactly where you need to be. And, you know, by putting yourself first, Elaine, whatever's coming in, whoever's coming in is going to happen super quickly. It's going to happen very unexpectedly when you least expect it. It's really exciting. Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about Yaz. You're going on a new journey. It's time to take this leap. You're exactly where you need to be. Take that next step. Three of Wands, to an abundant life, to a passionate life. There's a lot of passion coming in for you, okay? Just feel that masculine, okay? There's that Aries energy again, Aries, the Fool, that new step, that excitement. Stop. I do feel that with Yaz, whenever she comes into your energy, there's like a sadness and don't want to let go. Like you may have already done some sort of cord cutting, but if you haven't, it would be good to do so. All right, because there's some negativity in regards to her here. There's a bit of like conflict within you, right, about what to do on a mental plane to release her from your mental, okay? I don't know if this King of Swords has come out in reverse again, right? If you're dealing with a masculine that's confusing, controlling, likes conflict, likes arguing, you need to release yourself from that person, okay? It could be somebody in your family. 10 of Cups is here. There's some amazing new beginnings that are going to bring you so much happiness and joy. Let's have a look at what this card is. It is one of the cups. It is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you haven't gone through some sort of healing. In regards to Yaz, you need to face it, you need to cry it out, you need to write it down, and you need to put it aside, because until you do, this new beginning won't start. And it's waiting for you, okay? It's waiting, it's meant for you. Justice at the bottom of the deck, okay? This new person is waiting for to come in. I do feel they're a masculine, very strong masculine energy, okay? Very romantic, very passionate, possible Libra, okay? But it could be, I think whatever I've said in the past, I think it's a possible earth sign actually. Could be an Aries, but possible earth sign. Masculine, wanting to come in, right? Open your heart, okay? Open your heart to excitement. It's like Yaz is saying, it's okay. You can have fun. You can have joy. You can have peace. I love you enough to let you go too, type of energy at this point, all right? Let's have a look at the next person. I am, but I've got a huge list. If you want to donate, you can do so, and you can be next, okay? Helga, please, guys, do not put questions in the feed. I'm on here for 2 hours every evening between 6 and 7 p.m. every day till, I think it's till Sunday. Sunday night is the last night, and it's now Thursday night. So we've still got, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night to go. So we've still got 3 more lives. Jupiter, please stop posting in the feed. There's still a lot of people here. And the first person we had online, like the very first person, because I've been doing donations this whole time, is Sayan and Devi. So I don't know if Sayan or Devi is still here. Sayan, S-A-Y-A-N. Then we have DV. Then we had Elaine, but you've had your reading unless you want to post again. We got the red thread. I've got quite a few new people here. We've got I am Mia. I don't know if it's like I am Mia or Mia. Ethereal, you could possibly post again if you want. Chanley, I don't know if you're still there. We had Kelly who donated, and Tiger. Then we had Ken. We had Country. KK Law. Paula, Princess. I'm just finding a bit of a rudimentary list, okay? Also, we had Ronaldo. I will be on for 25 more minutes, guys. Cassandra. Amanda. Who else? Space Cowboy. All right, that's enough of the list because I think we have to close the list. Debbie, you're next, okay? Mal, hi, lovely. You're on a little bit late, okay? Okay, thank you, Elaine. All right, so and you will get it by Monday, Elaine. So don't expect an answer immediately, okay? Debbie, what can I expect in terms of love? Debbie, you are on now. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We are be doing. That's like Yoda, right? Thank you, Paula and Princess. We'll see how we go. I'm only on for 25 more minutes. I do have a rudimentary list that I've started from the beginning with. We won't get past that many people now, unless you want to donate. If you want to donate, guys, donate. It's $5 US. PayPal's in the description. You'll definitely get your reading if you do that. Otherwise, just got a few left. Okay, so Debbie, you can talk to me when I'm reading for you if you want. You can clarify things or just say yes and no, or this makes sense or whatever. It really helps the energy to come through. Tell me if you're single or you're coupled. Ooh, this is what you don't see coming. One of the cups energy. We are talking about love. Ace to the 10 of cups. Okay, Debbie, let's have a look and see what's here for you. I want to do past, present, and future for you. Okay, just get an overview. What's going on? All right. I think in the past you didn't follow your heart's desire with relationships. I think like either you were cloaked, I'm hearing, you were put in the corner, I'm hearing like don't put baby in the corner, you may like dirty dancing. You had there's a lot of mystery about you, so you could be a Pisces. High Priestess, that's the moon and High Priestess energy. You may really enjoy the evening. I'm also getting like a personality overview of you here. All right. I don't know if you're with a relationship or not right now. Tell me if you are or not. But, you know, possibly you didn't put yourself first in relationships. You were the giver, they were the takers. It wasn't very reciprocal in that regard. You didn't follow your own heart's desire. Someone could have been very controlling as well, okay? Channel these home safely. Very good, very good. Okay, let's have a look at present energy for you. What you want right now, Debbie. What spirit wants you to focus on, and any advice in the current energy. So there's a change in direction here. You've always like navigated by you could be really into astrology as well, I'm going to say, or if you're not, you may be starting to learn that or get interested in it. There's like a new road ahead. I think that in the past you have been too fearful to go down a new road in regards to love, or meet new people, or open that like dating website account or whatever, okay? And in the present moment, you really need to let go of the past situations. These cards are coming out in the reverse, which tells me there's a lot of healing required on an emotional level about a particular past person. So let me know if I'm right with this, okay? If Spirit's right with this. And you're currently needing to heal more, because what's coming in is really, really beautiful for you. Now, if you're in a current relationship, because you're not talking to me, and you haven't told me yet if you're in a relationship or not, there is like a clearing of past karma, clearing of past things that have hurt you as a childhood, in your childhood, in the family, or you or them as well. You're clearing some energy here. This doesn't mean to say, guys, because Aquarius energy is pushing us to a new beginning and Jupiter is holding their hands out to give us it, we have to completely let go of the past. You can amalgamate the past energy because it may have changed, like your partner's energy could be changing, you could be changing as well, okay? But it can mean you can amalgamate those, you know, and that's just a message for everybody. But there's something here that you need to release, okay? Look at that, release control in the reverse, beautiful. So future is like just giving up to the universe, saying like, show me which way to go. You can overcome this healing that you need to do. You need to take action towards some sort of healing. There's passion coming in for you. So I do feel that there is a relationship incoming, and you may go, oh, a miracle could happen, right? But I do see Knight of Wands energy, but it's going to require courage from your part to like clear some sort of healing here from a past situation that you're still dealing with. Let's look at this. Past energy, not following your bliss, not like doing your thing, being possibly controlled. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords in the reverse. Your thoughts, your opinions in a past relationship. This could be, and now this doesn't have to be love, remember, okay? This can be like how you were brought up, you were not listened to, your opinions, or, you know, the way you thought, the way you spoke was silenced. It's like there's this silenced energy here for you, Debbie. Like, right, let's have a look and see what else. You're a Scorpio sun, but does not mean you're a Scorpio north node or rising. So find out your birth chart, okay? So past energy, a lot of control. I'm getting ringing in my ear. The Judgment card is it's time to go through some healing. You've got new love coming in and you need to release control of the outcome. All right, and then you've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So whoever's coming in is not confusing to you. They're very open. They are soulmate energy, because we do have the Six of Cups. So that's what you don't see coming. This is someone who's passionate about you. They're loving towards you. They're very open with their emotions. Possible Piscean, okay? Someone who is just going to be very open and tell you exactly how they feel. This is part of your journey, okay? To be with someone who's loving and kind and caring, that's not going to silence you, all right? Ace of Pentacles, new doorways opening. Ace of Cups, new love coming in. Love, money, and career may be significant to you at this time, all right? So get serious, okay? Get serious with your mental, all right? Realizing, very strong Gemini energy, realizing you can create this person into your space, into your world, all right? There is a person coming in. Virgo, very strong Gemini, Virgo energy, and Pisces. Cancer is here as well, but that's like, right, we've got Jupiter in Cancer for the next 12 months, and a lot of it is to do with love for you, okay? A lot of it. So there is love coming in, all right? There is love incoming, if that's what you want. Aquarius. So, you know, you've learned a lot. There's a new soul contract coming in. It's possible a twin flame, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles. And it's somebody that you don't normally go for. It's somebody that you not really would be normally interested in, but there's some spark about them that, you know, wants you to get to know them from the beginning. Of course you can, Elaine, if you wish. The red thread is next. The red thread, are you there? And also Iamia or Mia. Then we also have Ken, Country, KK. So any one of those people, if you're there. Elaine, post your question. Let's have a look and see. I'm only on for 15 more minutes, guys. If you're further on in the list, you will not get your reading today. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'll be on between 6 and 8 tomorrow night. Friday night, right? Because we're in Thursday now, and happy Thursday. I'll be on 3 more times this week. Possibly 4 if I do a morning readings for you guys. Maybe Sunday morning. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, Sunday morning, lying in bed, listening to tarot. Let's have a look and see, Elaine. What's your North Node, Debbie? Check out your North Node, check out your moon. You know, it's really important, guys, that you understand, and I know you like astrology and you're really into it, so that you'll know what I'm talking about here. Your South Node is like what you've learned from past experiences, and also what you need to not repeat. Your North Node is where you're going to. Your rising is, well, your rising sign, where you were when you were born and what star constellation was above you. Your sun is how you're portrayed to the world. Your moon is like what's within you. So they all mean different things, okay? This is why, and we've all got different signs and different placements and planets. So that is why it's really important to know your birth chart, because your sun is how others view you and how you project yourself, okay? Not necessarily who you are. So, know your astrology, yeah? Okay, Elaine, post your question. Let's have a look. Anyone wants to donate, you can do so now. You will definitely get your reading. Otherwise, I'm nearly finished my live today, okay? A breakthrough is at hand, Elaine, with whatever you're asking, okay? Amanda, you will not get the answer to your question today unless you donate. You will have to donate to get that question answered. But otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. So you can come back tomorrow between 6 and 8. I will be on tomorrow evening. Okay. All right. Elaine, post your question. I'm waiting for you, lovely. I think I'm getting similar cards for you, so I don't know what you're asking. All right. I want to bring out 6. I think there's like a challenge here. Perhaps it's a mental challenge. Perhaps you think you can't do something. And Spirit's saying, yeah, you can do it. It's like, it's not going to be as hard as you think, or it's not going to be hard as it was before. So there's some sort of situation here in the past. It may be similar to the one you're dealing with, and I feel it's career related, okay? What is Yaz up to? Oh, it's not. It's about her again. But, you know, Spirit's really urging you to focus on your career and, like, leave your heart open for a new person. But let's have a look. She's going through some sort of challenge she needs to get more information about. It's not going to be as hard for her as she thought, or as hard as it was, and it could be to do with career, okay? She's opening up more to spiritual source here. So this is opening her third eye, crown chakra, possibly doing more meditation. She's possibly like getting more aware. I feel there's a lot of synchronicities. I wish I had like happening to her. I wish I had the wisdom of the oracle cards with me. There's a breakthrough for her, and I feel it's in career. She's forging a new path here, and it's going to be exciting for her, okay? She's currently getting more information about a company, more information about a particular business or company, I'm hearing, okay? So a breakthrough is at hand, a mental breakthrough is at hand, okay? Queen of Swords, she's getting clear. Lots of air energy around her at the moment. This could be in her energy, in her chart. She's using the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius within her chart to get more information. So she's very set on something on a mental level right now. She's very connected with Source. She's very aware that Spirit is trying to help her as well. So she could be meditating, praying a lot more, spending a lot more time in prayer and meditation. It's definitely a new career path, something she's going to be, something she's really got her sights set on. It could also be a promotion within her current job. It could also be art. I do see a gallery. This could be a sculpture or a painting. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, more money, finances coming in. King of Pentacles, that is her, I do feel, leveling up, getting a promotion, getting a better job, getting more finances coming in. And it has been a struggle, but she's been in a similar situation like this before, and she's got that power, she's got that wisdom and knowledge to actually go, yeah, I know what I want, I'm going to grab it, okay? And she is. So this is really, really nice. 7 of Pentacles, again, a lot of financial issues, not in a bad way though, a lot of financial issues and things to look at here. Promotions, legalities, possibly paperwork, contracts. I just heard a horn beep, okay? But she's getting clear on which direction she needs to go. I do feel there's a level up financially for her. So you asked me what she's up to, and that is what she's up to. Okay. The next person on the list is Country or KK. So if Country or KK are here, let me know. Princess, post your question. Princess Leah, post your question. Okay, it is your turn. I forgot to do a card here for Elaine, but I will do one here for Princess. So let's pull out an overall, what you don't see coming, Princess card, and then you can try guess what it is. I will give you guys a clue. A lot of new, like all these aces are coming out. I love the Fool, the Ace, the like 9 of Cups energy, like this new beginnings and getting excited. You know, the 7 of Cups has come out a lot this week, and it's at the bottom of the deck now, where emotional confusion can reign around this time, and fear. But if I do that, what would happen? If I do that, what would happen? It's surrendering the attachment to the result here is required by you. So not knowing how it's going to turn out, but taking that leap anyway, okay? Oh, thank you, Justin. I didn't know you will do next. You will be next. Right. Sorry, Justin. I've already started someone's reading. You will be next and probably last, my lovely. I apologize. Princess Leah, let's have a look and see what's here. Perhaps this is about love for you, Princess Leah. Perhaps you really need to have a different approach to love. Have a different view from above, I'm hearing. Take a risk here with something. You don't know what the outcome's going to be. I do feel it's like you want to know an outcome to a situation with a person, or like, if I start dating again, you know, am I going to get blah, 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 blah. Okay. So there's like an unknown here, but Spirit's saying, you know, you need to take a leap. You need to really like, really take a risk here. Okay. There's gratitude coming. I do feel something beautiful is coming in for you, but you need to be grateful for it. I always pray. I pray every day. Well, not every day, probably. Definitely don't go two days without prayer. But I'm always grateful for everything that I'm given to show me a lesson. That is gratitude, is grace, humility, and I'm hearing music, which has just started outside. There's something about music here, possibly. You know, flute, like Himalayan music, or like, is it? Like, I'm getting flute music anyway. All right, I don't know if that makes any sense. So there's something about needing more. You're in a relationship. I feel that there's a need here to, there's a childlike energy as well. Perhaps you want to have a child. There's needing to take a risk and just go for it with something. Perhaps you guys want to travel together, or even move in, or have a child. Or even get married, okay? Whatever. People have children, don't get married. It's completely, it depends where you're from, what culture you're in. There's the need of gratitude for everything you have around you, okay? And there's just like an opening your arms and having a lot of gratitude here of the beauty that's around you and being grateful. So Spirit wants you to really be grateful for what you have, all right? There's some sort of, okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to put this out there because I don't know if you have a child or not. Okay. Or you're moving in together. You're definitely going to take a risk here, possibly with a move. If you don't want a child, be very careful, because in the next 12 to 18 months, there's a child here. All right. And I'm getting the shivers, like Spirit is all around you. Spirit is all around me right now. If you are having a child, it's going to be a huge blessing. Now, I'm not telling you to go get pregnant, all right? I'm just saying, if you have a child or get pregnant in the next 12 to 18 months, do not be afraid. This is a blessing, like a huge blessing for you. This child is needed in the world, okay? This child needs to come in. I'm getting like the chills big time. So this is definitely Spirit all around me. You do have like a spirit guide, okay? Right, you have a spirit guide or a female that you know who's passed. They're not super old. Actually, they're quite young, almost like teens or no older than 25. So they could be a guide, but they could be someone that's passed and they begin with L. Their name begins with L, but it's an unusual, like Lola, Lily, Lulu, Lemuria, I'm hearing, which tells me it's a possible guide. But if you do know someone that's passed and their name begins with L and they're a female under 25, they want to come in, okay? All right. By the end of the year, so by Christmas, everything is going to be fine. So if you're scared about anything, because you've put I'm scared in the feed, like if you're worried, by Christmas you're going to know what you're doing. There's a lot of comfort. There's possible pregnancy if that's what you want, okay? Istanbul may mean something to you. I don't know why that's coming through. Turkey, Istanbul area. I don't know if you live in that area. You've got abundance is pouring into your life. You've got a lot of blessings coming in, okay? And I think a lot of it involves family and children. Look at this, the devil in the reverse. I haven't clarified yet, but I wanted to pull that. because there's a need for the paradigm and the old timeline to move away, and there's a lot more happiness coming in. There's a lot more joy, there's a lot more happiness, but it comes down to taking a risk, and there's the Fool. And I knew that was going to come out, okay? I just knew that you need to take this risk. If it's moving in, if it's having a baby, if it's getting married, if it's travel, whatever you're thinking of doing, Spirit's saying, do it, do it, do it, do it, okay? Because it's going to bring so much happiness, so many blessings, everything's going to be fine. By the end of the year, you're going to turn around and say, wow, what just happened? And this is amazing. Nine of Pentacles, basking in your comfort, in independence. This can also be a pregnant person, okay? Just saying, okay? Six of Pentacles, this is a very fair exchange of love, if it's about love, if it's about relationships. This is also financial. There's a lot of people coming in, or people around you are going to be very loving, very kind. Again, Queen of Cups, motherly energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be your mother, all right, giving you support. There's a female here giving you support, or this can be you just feeling loved, all right. I feel that you're possibly giving support to another person as well, all right. So maybe this is happening right now, a female figure in your life. It could be your mother, it could be a female water sign, okay. Someone that's stressed out and worried. Possibly they want to leave a relationship, or they're worried about leaving, or they're needing to stop an addiction or something. And that's why, like, what's coming, I feel that you're supporting another person here. They're emotionally unstable as well at the moment. That's like a separate story, okay? I don't feel that's your story. I feel that you're supporting another female. Okay, let's have a look at the last person today, who is Justin. Justin, are you there, Justin? Justin, the candle has gone out, but it's not a sign. I just had it on 50% last night, so that's okay. Don't get stressed because the candle's not on. Okay, people have said to me, the candle's gone out, it's a sign. No, it's not a sign. Okay, it's just gone out. Okay. I've had, oh, and Spirit is here again. I just like got so much Spirit here. There's an angry person here, and I feel it's like they're part of the hotel. Maybe there was something, residue energy in here. And that's why it's really important. Like, I have my home where I live. No one comes to my home. Right? No one. Just post your question. Top Flight, thank you for your donation. I'll put you on the list. You are last though, Top Flight, after Justin, because I don't want to do any more today. I've been on for nearly 2 hours. It's going to push me well over my 2, and I don't want to, all right? I don't do any more than that. I will be on at between 6 and 8 p.m. 2 people won the giveaway today, so, you know, we are doing giveaways. Justin, post your question. Top Flight, get super ready with your question, Top Flight, okay? Get super ready with your question. We're doing Justin's reading. I want to see what's here for Justin. Justin, please post a question or ask for a general. Otherwise, if you don't answer, I'll just do a general. Okay. My private readings are closed right now. I will be opening them in July. Okay. General reading. There's a lot of magical things. A lot of mystery that surrounds you. You may be really interested in tarot, astrology, the esoteric, anything paranormal, watching paranormal stuff on TV. I feel that you really would like, if you don't watch it, watching like paranormal activity, like not movies, but like YouTube videos and stuff where people go ghost hunting. I'm just seeing Twin Paranormal. You may be one of their followers, okay, like I am. Yeah, look at that, getting really interested in astrology. The night is important to you right now. There's a lot of mystery. You have a calling. You may like the show Manifest. You may have watched that or enjoy it. You may have a calling towards tarot. You may be a tarot reader, okay? There's something about needing to open your mind here to know what this calling is. Because the time is now. This new calling, and it's spiritual, that you're stepping into is going to make you really happy. Like this path you're going on, this spiritual journey. It could also be teaching others about tarot, or teaching others how to follow their bliss, how to heal You're a healer. If you didn't know it, you know it now, okay? And the time is now that you open your heart and share your gift with others. I hope this is making sense. Let me know if it is. Like, you don't have to push this either. This is something that naturally flows within you. Open your heart to this bliss, because it's going to make you really happy. And it is all to do with healing, connecting, mending, and helping others release things from their life. So say if you open a YouTube channel, it can be like tarot or oracles to help people and support people, like I do, with understanding the human story. So I don't know if this is making sense to you, Justin. Let me know if it does. It's definitely a purification time for you, right? If you want to get really I'm hearing like water around you. Maybe you live near water. Possibly there's a stream, a brook, or something near your house. You could be like cleansing your home with water, okay, as well. Let's have a look at your mystery card. And then top flight, get super ready with your question. I'm not taking anyone else's questions now. It's just Justin and top flight. Okay, I need to hold this. I need you to work with crystals, Justin. Whatever you're doing, you need to work with crystals. For you right now, rose quartz and possibly amethyst would be very good. And if you haven't got a rose quartz, and you may have a rose quartz in your home, I'm also seeing like a singing bowl. If you haven't got one of those, and you don't have to go out and buy one, but that is signifying to listen to the Hertz energy. You may be interested in the Schumann resonance. There's a lot of different things, and science is involved in some of these things you're interested in right now, okay? You're very different to your friends or friends that you've made in your past. You will find your tribe, Spirit is saying. You have psychic abilities, because I'm just like getting messages pouring in for you from your guides. I'm getting the name Ezekiel. Now, I don't know if you know that it's a biblical name. I don't know if you know someone called Ezekiel, but I feel one of your guides is from ancient Mesopotamian times. I'm hearing their name possibly could be Ezekiel. It's your main guide, I feel. I feel that they're around me. Like, talk to this person, all right? Say their name. I hope this is making sense to you. It's definitely time you walk through some sort of door. You're leaving the crowd. You're not a sheep. You're not a follower, all right? You're leading the crowd, all right? What are you leading them towards? It's like I'm seeing like Moses in the desert with the staff, and there's a staff on this card. You're leading people into the unknown, into what cannot be seen, all right? And not everyone is happy for this, whatever you're doing. And this doesn't have to be all spiritual. This can be other stuff, right? There may be people in your family that don't get you. Which makes you sad in a way. I do feel there's some sadness coming through this, like people don't understand you. Very emotional. You could be a water sign. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Let me know what sign you are. All right, let's have a look and see. The time is now. You have a lot to share with others. You have a lot of beautiful, you are one of the chosen, spirits saying, okay, to help people see through other people's masks. To help people see through, I'm going to have to be careful what I say here on YouTube, but like fake news and things like that, okay? Lie back, rest and relax. Things will come to you in time, whether this is confusing to you, okay? There's also possibly some emotional confusion. There's definitely people around you that are envious of your gifts. You need to protect your energy. There's also here like a time of confusion. If you're confused in an emotional sense at all in what is happening to you, whether it's spiritual or with a person or whatever's going on, just chill, okay? This is definitely the week for chilling out, okay? There's nothing too much going on in astrology, apart from obviously Jupiter. Next week's going to be interesting, but we'll talk about that next week, okay? Let's have a look and see what else is here. So it's like you don't have to make any decisions. You can just lie back, relax, talk to your guide, okay? They're there to help you. You have a really, you have a new contract. Could be with a person. If you're single, it could be with a person. And if you are meeting new friends or even a new love interest, they are meant to be on your path, right? Jupiter is not going to bring stuff in your life that is not for you. They're on your path. What card was this again? Yeah. Okay. Follow your bliss. What's this bliss and joy? The Emperor in reverse. This could be also like a support for men. I don't know if that makes sense. A support for men. Men who have been through difficult times. We are always talking about, like, I feel we're always talking about the divine feminine, right? A lot of readers do. But the divine masculine needs support here. They've been demasculated. I'm not going to go on about it, but I'm not a feminist by any stretch of the imagination, okay? Men and women are supposed to be men and women for a reason, okay? That protectiveness of the masculine seems to have been taken away. You could be feeling it like this, okay? You could be feeling ungrounded. I feel that you're helping others, okay? So you've got the lovers energy. Maybe you're wanting to get more grounded, so you're ready for a relationship coming in. 10 of Swords. The way you're thinking or the way you thought about love has changed, all right? But you need a spiritual connection. I'm just saying, okay? Stay away from drama by any means. There is a feminine here. If you're interested in feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. We've got the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. It is a feminine energy, but like I said, it could be a masculine, okay? It's Men's Mental Health Month. Yeah, interesting. A friend of mine, his name is Callum Duncan, and I'm pretty sure he's on Insta, so go have a check out Callum. But Callum is all about men's mental health. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Woo, you have love coming in, whether it's a male or female. I don't know what you're into, but doesn't matter. There's the Two of Cups, okay? This person has to be spiritual. They have to be, Justin. If they're not, they can't be in your life, all right? You're very, very selective now with people in your life, whereas before you possibly weren't. People are jealous of you as well. I'm just going to say, it could be even family. So just saying, this card will tie the reading in together. It is a Two of Pentacles, okay? So there needs to be some decision. You need to make some decision, especially in regards to like support to others, possibly through Rumble, YouTube, whatever you want to use, Insta, whatever, TikTok, whatever, okay? But there's something here about that. Top Flight, you are last. Hi, Rara. Sorry, I am leaving the feed in a second. I hope that made sense, Justin. If you want a personal reading, you can email me for more information, especially on that love interest. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Top Flight, let's have a look. No problem, Justin. Get into your spirituality. Get some crystals, okay? You need rose quartz and amethyst. Look up what they mean. Work on your heart chakra. I'm also hearing, I'm still getting messages for you, like on a mental level. All right. Top Flight. Maria, feelings and thoughts for me. Maria, feelings and thoughts for you. You are protected. Just saying, okay? You need to take a step towards her. Perhaps she wants you to take a step towards her, okay? If you're feeling this fire within your belly, Spirit is saying that is your intuition that is guiding you, okay, towards her. So there's some, so I don't feel you've known this person for very long. Perhaps you've never even literally spoke to her, I'm hearing, but you know, you haven't known this person for very long. But Spirit wants you to like do it, I'm hearing. Just do it. Maybe you could wear Nikes. I don't know. Right, so there's definitely newness here. There's definitely needing to take a first step. This is unknown territory. Know you are exactly where you need to be in your life, okay? Right, let's have a look and see what else we have. That's going to tie everything together. I feel she wants you to come in. I feel she knows you from a distance, all right? You're trying to navigate this right now. You're trying to figure out how she feels. It's like you don't know, but you want to know the outcome of what could happen, okay? Right, let's have a look at how she feels about you, apart from what I've said already. And this is the last person for today. I do feel that you feel possibly this competition. Possibly, okay? Don't think like that, because that's like saying you can't have her. All right, you need to be stronger than that here. All right, Leo energy. She wants this. Okay, so she has, like, you know, the begin now, take your first step, and the Ace of Wands. Very existential here. There's growth here, possibly, with this relationship, but I feel you need to make a move here. She has a spark for you. She does. She has a spark from you. You need to have the courage to take the first step towards her and ask her out. Ask her out. Get ready for a new horizon. She could be of Asian descent. We have a lot of Asian depiction in this card. She could be Thai. She could be Chinese. She could be Japanese. Doesn't have to be. She could have that in her heritage, though. Or you could, okay? But there's something here about adventure and excitement and mystery and a lot of passion, right? Because Asian areas are very mainly hot, right? I mean, if you've ever been to Singapore, Dubai, or anywhere on the equator area, okay, super hot. So this is like hot, hot, hot. Okay. I think there's a lot of sexual energy here. Ooh, the star. Nice. Aquarius energy, okay? The Hierophant, Taurus, Aquarius, woo. You know, if you're going to go for this person, I think you can, you know, you can go out with them and that's not a problem. But this person is looking for commitment. So you need to ask yourself, are you looking for the commitment? All right. I feel this person embodies like everything you've wanted. She could be blonde as well. I'm getting blonde hair. All right. I'm getting like strong blonde. A strong blonde. Queen of Cups, she could be a water sign. She's got blonde hair, the Queen of Cups. Blonde or auburn. I don't feel it's dark hair. All right. Ten of Pentacles with a relationship. Ooh. So this could be like everything I've ever wanted. For the time, Spirit's saying, okay. She has a lot of ideas about family. She has a lot of ideas about what she wants her life to look like, where she wants a house, how many children she wants. She could be a Virgo. She could be very planned out. She could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. Taurians aren't really planners, though. There's a lot of, like, romance. There's a lot of, like, romanticness, romanticizing that she does, possibly, about what she expects. But there is newness. If you want this, okay, I think you're very well suited. I don't know whether it would last forever. I'm just not picking up that feeling of forever, like, but that doesn't mean to say you won't be together for a very long time, all right? So you need to make that choice, to go towards that or not. Like, there's two choices. To do it or not to do it, that is the question. Two of Cups in the upright, which is really beautiful. And the wheel is here. So, you know, part of your house, whatever Jupiter is in for the next 12 to 18 months, has a lot to do with relationships, okay? I hope you enjoyed your readings today, guys. If anyone wants extra readings, email me. If you want a reading, I think it's only Elaine and Paula want readings today. Oh, I forgot about this top flight. The Six of Wands, beautiful. So a successful relationship I see here, okay? I hope that made sense to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to jump on, I'll be on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Okay? Tomorrow. Bye-bye.